Hey guys, an idea that I had a couple weeks ago was to share my application of the process that I take my clients through and the process that I preach about, which is visualization. But I didn't until now because I got nervous and chickened out because it's scary to put your big dreams out there for a couple different reasons. It's kind of embarrassing if you put them out there and then don't come through on them and make them happen. But also that sometimes people try to sabotage others because they don't see how their own dreams are possible. So they project and want to stay in that paradigm that they can keep living in a way that they don't really love. So, but the pro is that when you voice your dreams and your goals, they usually your mind has a way of conspiring with the universe to bring them into fruition. And it also the other side is it puts the pressure on you to come through for your goals and follow through. So with that being said, I'm going to share what my visualization has been, the synchronicities that I've experienced with that vision, and a couple principles that will make visualization super effective for you. Okay, so my vision starts with me sitting in a woven straw yellow chair, and I'm in my new apartment that's on a beach, and I pick up my phone and my bank has sent me a message telling me that another deposit has gone through, and I check it and I've got a balance of $51,000 in my bank. I look at the date and it's September 10th, 2020. And I get super excited because I know that not only am I providing value to people in the world, but I know that the principles and philosophies that I've been living based on are true, and that everything that I give, I receive back tenfold. So I get up, I'm super ecstatic and giddy, I'm wiggling around, and I go over to my carpet, I dig my toes into it, it's white and fluffy. I look around, there's a turquoise table and a kitchen that has a bar, and then I look around again, there's white sliding glass doors that lead out to a deck which has a spiral staircase. The wind, it's like this warm but also cool breeze, and I run down the spiral staircase, I run across this grassy knoll, and I'm on the beach, I'm doing cartwheels, and then I'm dipping my toes in the waves and looking out across the ocean. I look to my right and several buddies are walking down the beach toward me, and we're all getting ready to celebrate because we've all had huge success. And that's kind of where it's been cutting. So since then, in 2 weeks, I came out to Arizona, which, there's not a beach here, but it's a lot closer in terms of climate to what I was imagining. The last place I was staying at had a spiral staircase in the middle of the house, and this new place I'm staying at has the exact chair that I imagined, a turquoise table, and these awesome affirmations and positive inspirational quotes pinned up all over the walls. And those were a couple things that told me that I need to just suck it up and start sharing this process, because it'll empower hopefully some of you to do the same and have the courage it takes to actually declare your dreams so that they're no longer pipe dreams and you actually have some accountability to make them happen. So a couple principles that I said I'd share with you are these. You'll notice that I said earlier the balance in my bank account was $51,000. And I chose this number because it's detailed. It's an actual number. It's not just more money. It also is something that is believable to me. It's big enough where it scares me, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to put that on the internet because I've never had that much money in my bank account, and it feels intimidating, and it feels like, okay, I am not the person who deserves that yet, but it's small enough that it's believable, and I know that I can become the person who deserves that balance in the next few months. The other thing is, I started out super vague a couple weeks ago. I knew I wanted to be by a beach. I knew I wanted a nice new apartment. I didn't have a yellow chair picked out, a carpet picked out, a kitchen picked out, a turquoise table picked out, any of that. I didn't even have a spiral staircase. I just started with more money, apartment, beach, grass. And as I've been repeating this and going through this process for 2 weeks now, I visualize for about 15 to 30 minutes each day. I have reiterated it and gotten much more clear on what it is that I actually want. And as I continue, I'm sure it will change and expand even more. So a lot of people view the delay between, putting something out to the universe and receiving it back to you. A lot of people view that gap as a curse, but I want to challenge you to view it as a blessing, because it allows you to make sure that what you're imagining is really what you want. And back to the detail and the clarity you should have in this vision. I said $51,000, and I said that number for a reason. You got to name an actual number. You can't say, I want more money. You can, but the way that your subconscious mind works is, yes, give it a goal and it will conspire with the universe to bring that goal into fruition. But when you give your brain the goal of more money, you can be walking around in a park, see a penny on the ground, pick it up, and voila, you've achieved your goal. And your brain will literally stop looking for it. So yeah, you have to have a lot of clarity. Use numbers, use colors, use emotions, use textures, use feelings like physical sensations. That's how you will succeed with visualization. Other than that, my client just had a huge success signing on a client for $5,000 a month. And I kid you not, this was not strategy. This was all mindset work and visualization and gaining clarity on what she actually wants in a client, how much money she wants to make, and boom, it literally happened just like that. And it was an opportunity that was there the whole time, but once she got her mind right, she could see it. Until she did that, no matter how much strategy, how much hard work or skill she put into this, she would not have seen the opportunity. She wouldn't be making the money right now. So if you're someone who is like looking up, you have a vision, you have a goal, and you're looking up and it just seems like there is a glass ceiling, like you can see it, but you just can't break through to it, whether it's a mental block, a fear, old programming, something in your identity that believes it's wrong, whatever it is. I can help you get through that and bring your goals into reality with ease rather than this constant grind. No real tangible long-term results. If you're interested in learning how, scroll down, go to the description, and you can apply for a free breakthrough call with me. On that call, we'll talk about where you are, what's holding you back, and where you want to be, and dive really deep into that. And then we'll talk about whether or not I can help you get there. Other than that, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell, because I'm going to be posting updates every day or two about this visualization process, how my vision is changing, and any other synchronicities that come up for me. Also, please leave a comment. I love when you do that. Let me know how you liked this video, whether it helped you, and what you would like to see or hear about next. Other than that, I will see you in the next day or two with an update. Mwah. Take care.